Yes, I'm here for the interview to be Santa Claus. I was under the impression that I needed to wear a red suit, but I didn't have a red suit, so I purchased the blue one, and I bleached it, in which actually the bleach worked very well, and it turned it completely white. So that is why I'm wearing a completely white suit uh, with fur around the edges that's coming off, clumping off, because the bleach also ate away at the fur. It's real fur, but it appears to have been attached by bits of glue or something that breaks down when it's been touched by bleach. So I'm here for the interview. I would like to interview to be the newest and most exciting, I hope, Santa Claus that has been employed by this company, Dey Company, Dey Industries. As I understand it, you are in need of a Santa Claus. I've in the newspapers, I've found certain. I've looked in the newspapers and I've found advertisements which are requesting that people come in to ask about being Santa Claus or to interview to be the next Santa Claus. My question is then, do you are you hiring for the Santa Claus, the real Santa Claus? Would I need to live in the North Pole, and also would I need to ride around in the sleigh? And then also, I've seen some movies about Santa Claus, and it makes me wonder about he gets, he's all and fat during the winter, and then during the summer months he's thin, or sometimes he's just nothing. There's no change. Maybe sometimes he's fat in the movies still. But my question is not so much about the fat, but do you really not do anything throughout the rest of the year, or is it like some of the movies where it's like being the Christmas time is over, and then they say, "Oh, now it's time to prepare for next Christmas." Is this something that will never end? Is this the kind of work that will just never end, and you will always feel like you are working very hard at being Santa, or do you get a break from time to time? Now, I'm not saying that I want to be having a break for most of the year and then just work really hard for 2 weeks or a few months or something like that. I'm actually interested in having, a steady work flow where, I work maybe 40 hours a week and maybe get some vacation time. In the case of Santa, maybe a little more vacation time than others. I sort of see it like being a teacher, where you work a lot, 9 months, for 9 months, and I'm working so hard, and then there's 3 months where you can do whatever you want. But the difference is, I would hope, because you're Santa and that you might get some better benefits, that perhaps instead of not making that much money, so that you have to work over the summer, also that you'll make enough to at least have those 3 months off, and maybe I could spend it with family, or I could maybe start my own family.